throw something a little softer.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa.
Wonderful.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day, if Black ever permits, well, with those tasks, pay attention to your wand work. done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Confringo! Glacier!
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Glacier!
I think it's learned its lesson, but you continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Accio! Glacier! Incendio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Someone there?
Petrificus Totalis.
That's right. Who is it? Is somebody there? Hello?
Petrificus Totalis.
Wait a moment.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
You look tired. Accio. Stop it! Accio.
I won't rest.
Protego. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
No!
Defender.
Easily diverted.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizardkind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of the... I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That...
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyal...
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Potato! Accio! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacis. Convulso. These look familiar. Accio! Was it Akio before? That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Revelio. Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues. Not making this easy on me. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors.
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Debolso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Glacius! Capolso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Depulso! Glacius! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Accio! Depulso! Accio!
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio!
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Accio!
We're posted on one platform and use Accio on the other. That ought to work.
Accio!
Lumos. Potato. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Incendios. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Repulsor. Accio. Expelliarmus, Defender, Confringo. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender, Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You'll not cast successfully.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Nice doing business with you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that...
Sounds as if...
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. That's that. Settled.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Accio. Depulso. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Accio. Levioso. Depulso.
Yes.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Angelica.
What are you up to now?
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks. There will be hard.
Amen. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
I've always said that travel broadens...
Accio. Revelio. Defendo. Accio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon. First, First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit... Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine. Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village... In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is... Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one
Revelio
of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes. Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, Frank.
I'd be... Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Alohomora.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well.
You are to be remanded at once.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand it.
Hello, Hamora.
Troll. How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that. The students in the faculty tower would be most improper.
You'll pay for this. I'm not sure how, but you will.